Hey, it's Erica. Welcome to the finale of Ghost of Yotei. I've done all the side missions. I think I've done all the main missions, and now the final hunt of the Onryo. We are going to um go hopefully get our um brother Jubei and Oyuki back. And it's a final hunt. I'm assuming it's the end. It really does feel like the end. We gotta trust what the spider told us. And that's what we're doing now. Hopefully. I mean, I don't see why... I don't know if he would have had a reason to lie to us. He didn't seem like he did there at the end. It's been a great adventure with this game. I finished it, in January? Came out in October. There's a little bit of delays in this game, but I've quite enjoyed my time playing this. I think I'll also enjoy replaying it whenever I go well, I don't need a platinum trophy, per se. No, I do. I do. But, like, me doing a New Year Plus doesn't contribute to that. But I'm gonna do it anyways. I was playing Silent Hill 2 last night, because I was like, oh, I have some time to kill, let me do it. I got, like, 2 jump scares, and I was like, I'm done with this. I can't be doing this. Is that him? Yeah.
There's the spider.
Hurry up! Before I change my mind.
Yes, I'm ready.
I half expected an ambush.
With what men? I am alone. A ghost.
The spider may be dead, but you have a chance to be something else.
Get in the boat. I'll take you to your friends.
About this fortress.
I said I'd take you to your brother and the woman, but you won't get anything else out of me.
Where will you go?
Home. Back to the mainland.
I was kind of hoping you'd do
Find
that.
out who I am without my father.
Nice.
Or my brother.
I found that on the streets of Osaka.
No wonder you turned out the way you did.
Does Saito know that you're gone?
He will soon enough.
I'm happy
Father's
he's also
fortress
able to
is
put
surrounded
himself
by
on this
mountains.
path.
You have a climb ahead of you.
Oh, it must be that little inlet I couldn't get to over here. It's been hidden the whole game. Has it? It's never been mentioned before. Has it? I don't remember if it has. Koga Fortress. That's right, he is at Koga Fortress. Oh, it does look like the spider's mask, but it's not the spider's mask. Sorry, I bought a thing.
My men tell me you're being uncooperative. Where is she? Where is your sister?
We will never tell you.
Poor lost Oyuki. A fox
Don't touch me.
is not a wolf. If only you had shown such loyalty to me.
Don't touch her.
The boy speaks. I thought the fall of Matsumai Castle rendered you mute.
We will rebuild.
It was burned. Like your old family ginkgo tree.
Why does he keep mentioning this?
The tree still stands. And it's sprouting leaves.
Is that so?
Yes.
Then may that image bring you comfort when you face execution. As for you, Kitsune, I have something special planned.
Ew. Alright. The final hunt of the Onryo. I was gonna say, it would be cool if she just starts climbing right there.
Almost there.
Look at me, I blend in with the wall. Oh, should I be wearing stealth armor? Oh. I mean, I want to wear the Onryo armor because it's, like, cool and it's symbolic, but I might need to throw on a kitsune.
All this time, Saito was hiding above the clouds.
Damn, apparently. Jesus. Alright, let me throw on... I'm still gonna wear the mask. You cannot get it off of my face. I think... What is it? This one has white, but the black is better for stealth. Nah, I'm gonna go white. I got it. The fit is more important than anything else. What is this one? This one just all different colors. No, wait. Why did... Okay. There. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to be stealthy. Oh wait, I was gonna check on the map. Yes, this is a little inlet over here we couldn't get to before. Because I was like, I remember trying to go over here and I couldn't. It makes so much more sense now. I didn't connect the dots before, but I do now. Can't go that way? Oh. This makes sense. My bad.
Need to know what I'm walking into.
Probably something no bueno.
I don't see Jubei or Oyuki. They must be further in. Charcoal, saltpeter, sulfur.
That can explode.
This isn't just a fortress. It's where Saito makes his gunpowder.
He makes his gunpowder? Okay.
I wonder if Saito... Doesn't matter. He's not why you're here. Should try to do this quietly.
Quietly, there we go. Oh, wore the right armor. Alright. What do we got? Oh, it's a lot of bad. A lot of bad. How do we attack? Where do we start? Okay, that guy left. I could probably chain assassinate. Okay. There we go. That's on business. Don't fall down that. I definitely want to take out anybody in a higher position.
I heard an Onryo killed the dragon.
They were talking about me. Oh look, now I have ghost dance. This is perfect. Nobody's up there, are they? Cool. Why is he just laughing maniacally?
Dragon. What will happen now?
Oh, we got stuck in the sulfur. How do they not see me? No need to raise any alarms quite yet. Oh, get down, Atsu. Alright.
Onryo! Onryo! Mercy!
Was it? Oh, I thought I had the howl ready. Or I thought I had the ghost dance ready. Whatever, we're already making noise, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Come on. Bro, what? Alright. I could try and do it more stealthy in general. Said to keep it quiet. There's a reason for that. Probably do the same thing. It seemed to work pretty well. They also seem to be in pairs, which helped me out.
We need to collect more of those
I think I can take these guys out.
You think that fox we saw was trying to tell us?
Go. Alright, this guy's by himself. Did we get snitch? Alright, we're good. This could also be a problem if they spot me.
Know their way to the inn?
There we go. Can definitely chain those two. Ooh, now I'm in a sticky situation.
Lord Saito demands more soul. I'll make
Dang it! Should I have done that?
There you are! You killed the dragon!
Oh, that's why I don't want to raise the alarm. Grease these guys.
Onryo! Catch me! This is going to hurt.
There we go. Alright. I think we're okay now. That was a lot better. A lot smoother.
Smells like rotten eggs.
Yeah, that's what sulfur smells like. Am I supposed to clear that out, or? I mean... Go Saints! Alright, not too bad, not too bad. We did okay for ourselves. Who is... I didn't mean that to be the explosive one, but okay. Okay, can't get through the main gate for some reason, which means I gotta go around, which means I had to take all those guys out. Could have done it stealthy, made some noise, but we're okay.
I'll go around. This side might be less defended.
Yeah, or that. That's the logic. Oh, made it.
There, that tower.
What the heck? Uh-oh. Wow, okay, it's gonna make me climb. Okay. Why? I'd rather fall to my death and reset. Alright. Let me go back up and around. Swing like Spider-Man. Alright, now we can go here, jump, and then we can do it. Excuse me. Oh, there is a clear path. I didn't see it. My bad. Also, I should have had all the faith in you.
Yuki.
What am I gonna do with this?
Where are you? Matsumae prisoners.
Fire!
Oh my god.
Bring in the others!
Jubei's with him. He did say he had something special for you, Yuki. I gotta get over there like
Jubei.
now.
I have to stop them.
Do you think it'll make it? Should we try it? No. Okay, cool. Let's slaughter. I'm glad it didn't affect anything. Me doing that. Okay.
Fight them! Something found them!
Uh-oh. That music picked up, though.
Oni is no more. I don't know how to feel about that.
I put myself in a pickle here. As long as I'm okay, I can go around. We're good. I should look out for barrels like that. Oh. Bro, why didn't I do this earlier? Got him. Oh! The scariest thing is a man running to you that's on fire. There we go. Got it back.
Jubei.
I'm coming, brother!
Let me reach him. Please.
I carry a special charm against Onryo. You got her!
I don't have time for this. Move! Out of my way.
Onryo! Stay back! Here I come!
I'm coming, Jubei.
I need you to do something. My spirit's gone.
Let me through.
I like how much more determined I sound. Like I've definitely noticed that in her voice, which is a really cool element. So I feel like get that from, like, her voice, like she even sounds different.
Get ready!
Alright, need more fire arrows now. Jubei!
Get away from my brother.
He said he was so happy to see me. I'm so happy to see you.
Let's deal with the others! Do not kill me! Onryo! Impressive!
He's pretty impressed.
I'm here!
Oh, let me protect me. Jubei! Are you mad at me? Don't be mad at me.
I'm sorry. I should have come with you instead of fighting the dragon.
Saito is here. The Onryo will have her revenge.
I don't care about that. About him.
I wish that were true.
It is. Jubei, I came here for you and Oyuki. Kiku is waiting at home. I promised I would save you both.
I want to believe you.
Oh.
But when it comes to Saito, you can't escape that night.
I'm trying. But I can't do it without you.
Don't make me cry. Don't make me cry.
Saito said he had something special planned for Oyuki. We must hurry.
Let's go.
We'll slip through the fence.
Jubei's still mad at me. I kind of can't blame him though. Just trust me, brother.
See that building on the ridge?
That's why Saito's holding Oyuki?
I saw them take her away.
It's far. How to get across? There's a path along the waterfall.
Is that our only option?
The main gate. But they'll see us coming.
We'll take the other path.
He kind of sounds
How did
defeated.
you know we were here?
The spider.
Another name crossed off your sandwich.
I let him go.
Mercy for the spider.
I thought by killing the Yotei 6, I was bringing our family peace. But I only brought death.
I never thought I'd hear you say that.
Kiku said it first. She's like you when she's angry. Her words cut deep and true.
Is she all right?
She will be. Once she sees you. There are men on the other side.
We'll have to fight.
Come on!
It's you! Onryo!
Oh, we gotta do
Stand
some
your ground!
sumi-e again.
They're coming for
I
the
don't mess it
prisoner!
up.
Kill them quick. We need to reach Oyuki.
Nice.
Stay with me!
Right behind you.
You better watch out, brother. Don't you dare hurt my brother.
Are you alright?
Saito's men aren't as gentle as the Onis.
Jubei!
I'm fine. Focus on Oyuki. Her loyalty to you never wavered. I see now why she earned your forgiveness.
I won't leave her. Whatever they throw at us.
There's the alarm.
How fast can you run?
I told you, don't worry about me.
I'm worried about you.
This feels familiar.
Think I preferred the Oni's castle.
Leave my brother alone.
After we reach Oyuki, what next?
Rescue her, then escape.
You and your complicated plan.
I don't have any more flame arrows. I guess I could shoot the barrels. Oh, shrapnel bullet.
Cross the bridge!
All right, it's taking too long. First, take out this guy. What is this? Charms of Onryo. I don't even know which ones I have. Taking damage. Oh, this.
She's a monster!
We'll go the right way. Which way do we go?
Almost there!
What do you think Saito has planned for Oyuki?
Nothing good. After the dragon's dead, keep
Ow.
Come! There she is!
saw Oyuki being taken through these doors.
They know we're coming. Be ready.
I went for a white fit. I should have
I
gone
see
for
them.
red.
Well done.
Don't act surprised.
There she is again!
Ow. Ow.
This way, come on! She's in here. I'll boost you up.
So when you're lashed, we can see every
The whip would be preferable to the sound of the voice.
You won't be so proud when you're bare and bloody.
How far can Saito?
I just come out of the shadows, honestly, and it's scary. Oh, you went the other way? Cool.
Are you hurt?
No. Thanks to you.
You're only here because of me. Oh, Yuki.
Don't. You never have to apologize to me.
Let's go home.
I overheard Saito talking with the guards. He's waiting for you to avenge his sons. Where it all began.
Saito's going to our home.
I love Kiku there. No!
We have to go. Now.
I had a feeling that's how the
The
game would end.
entire fortress is on alert.
We can't fight them all.
Oh my god. Now this is a Tomb Raider type stuff.
Hold your breath! Everyone all right?
These are like hot spring waters, right? That's not safe.
I don't have time for this. If anything happens to
It won't be too big. We will reach them. We must.
She came back!
I knew it was like, I knew when it was just like Kiku would be safe there. I'm like, will she? I knew it. Felt it in my bones, it wouldn't last. There's consequences to my actions.
Get ready!
Oh man, I had ghost dance ready.
on my way.
I just love the way he does that.
Hatsu, quick, to the horses.
Mount up.
This is not my horse. I want home with a. I can't be like this. I'm just gonna horse charge, aren't I?
Shit.
Why did I wait so long? Just go. Horse charge. Yeah!
Don't stop!
What is enduring resolve?
Where's the exit?
Across the lake. Follow me.
This horse is so slow.
Too
Come
many
on.
of them!
The gunpowder! Atsu! Shoot the barrels!
Oh my god, that's a lot. Shrapnel bullet. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Follow through!
Keep going.
Ah, get them before they explode.
We made it.
Not yet! We don't stop until we reach Kiku!
Oh, my brother's mad. Jubei, I'm sorry. I should have left her like an inn or something. Well, probably not a good idea to leave her there. Where else was I supposed to leave her? I don't know if she trusts anybody else, you know? If I took her to like Hanbei or something? Am I back on Homura? Thank God.
I never should have left Kiku alone.
You couldn't have brought her with you!
But if I'd made the right choice on the beach...
Make the right choice now. Lay the Onryo to rest.
He wouldn't do it until he like does it in front of me anyway. She's still alive. She has to be.
Torches!
Saito is there.
She would have ran away. She's a smart girl, right?
Don't let him rattle you.
I'm scared. I'm nervous. I don't know what's happening.
Sit. Our game has just begun.
I told you he wouldn't touch her.
I used to play something similar with my children when they were young, and I thought they would outlive me. All my children are gone now.
Saito, please. Please.
My fight is with the ghost. If the rest of you leave, you can take the child.
Do as he says. For Kiku.
Go on.
Needle drop go crazy.
Killing my family. Was it worth it?
I feel tense.
Your father betrayed me. Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
I found something new to live for.
Here we are. Let's go. I got the wrong armor on. Ooh, the twin wolves. Okay, hang on. I can't do this. I can't do this with the armor I got on. I know myself. Ooh, yeah. Should we wear the white mask or should we go for... What are we thinking? The drip gotta be important. We can definitely go for... not that one. Was it that one? Ooh. Ooh, I love it.
You think you've changed, but
Why do I
you're
have this
still in
equipped?
Onryo.
Wait. Ghost dance.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Ooh, ow. Wasn't ready for that. Oh, he has got one too. Okay, he cannot be changing up the weapons every single time.
Took my sons!
The spider led me to your fortress.
Oh, yes. Oh, did he slide on me though? There we go. Ooh.
Stop holding back. Draw your katana.
You are ready.
Oh. I was gonna say that was way too easy. Here's where he's gonna rock me, watch. Oh, why does he have spirit?
16 years for this Onryo! Don't falter now!
You've been waiting, I've been waiting. Oh man. That's my life. Oh, that was supposed to happen. Jubei, no! Jubei, no!
Oyuki is with Kiku. I will hold him off. We
Jubei, no!
will protect this family.
Wait, are we...
The boy has become a man.
I am a samurai, a brother, and a father.
I'm with you.
Ow! Bro, I don't got nothing for me. You do not do that to my brother!
Your loyalty to each other only gives you something to lose. Atsu!
I knew this was gonna happen the whole game. I knew it.
For the living.
There's like no chance of him even being alive, is there? I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen the entire game.
I'll bury you next to your brother.
He's not dead.
Excuse me while I fight through my tears. Ugh. Ugh, I knew that. I called it like 20 parts ago that I'm like, you better not
I'll bury
die.
you next to your brother.
He's not dead.
Oh, man, if I don't... Okay. Alright. Okay, so if he hits me, I gotta block... I gotta parry him there. I gotta lock in. Time to lock in.
I'll bury
Red
you next to your
to
brother.
cry.
not
Ariana
dead.
Grande, give me the power. Oh, I tried. I so tried there.
I'll bury you next to your brother.
He's not dead.
You got away that time. Ow! Oh man, this is gonna take me forever. It's gonna take me forever.
I'll bury you
You
next to
baby.
your brother.
He's not dead.
Ow! Damn it, dude. I gotta parry that. Oh my god. I didn't know I was still alive. I don't know why I can't parry anything in this game. I even have perfect... Well, I have perfect triangle to open. There we go. Ow! That's not fair! We said sword fight! Confused with the cheek bag.
You are not alone, Atsu.
No, Jimmy, don't talk to me like this! Don't talk to me like that, Jimmy! Throw me out of it! Okay. Man! Oh, come on. Not him restoring his spirit.
You are not alone, Atsu.
I hate it! Ow.
Atsu, rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
Aww. I can't take them talking to me like this. I can't. I'm too emotional right now. I'm triggered. Bro. There we go. Parry, 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 parry. Ow. And my nose is running. Gosh dang it. I need to, okay. I need to, like, lock in something. Look at what it's doing to me now. It's like you suck. Bro. Man, I can't even. Why would Jubei do that? Why would Jubei do that? He knew. There we go. Woo, woo, woo. We did it. We did it. We did it. Look at me. Look at me now. Okay, just kidding.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Ow! I couldn't even do anything there. Man, your parry gets him too much. He might come for you. I can't even block anything right now. There we go.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Ow.
Atsu. Rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
Wait. What is my armor that has a stagger? What if I just like keep bouncing between armors every single time that I do this stagger damage? No, I don't think it's worth it. Ah, he got me. All right, I'm gonna send you one more before I give up. Before I give up and just show you whenever I get it. In the back. Oh man. Uh-oh. I'm a goner. I'm a goner.
You are not alone, Atsu.
Oh, right again. Okay.
Atsu. Rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
I think also part of my problem is I get too scared to mess up the parry, so I may not do it all the time.
And we'll be a family again.
Okay. Alright. I'll see you whenever I get this then. Oh, I'm really okay. Oh, what did he start throwing up these moves? Alright, all of a sudden I figured it out.
Atsu. Rage wins the battle, but loses the war.
Oh, man. Oh, what did photo mode come into play? Come on, we're almost there.
Fight for the living.
Oh, Jubei, don't talk to me. You're gonna throw me off. Oh, I hit him with two swords.
You are alone. Come, little wolf.
Oh, don't you dare talk to me like that. Jubei, he better be alive, you dumbass. Why is my brother a dumbass?
Atsu.
No. What? Why would you do that? Why would he do that? Like, why?
She will never be alone.
I've literally lost my family at the same spot.
I'm here.
I mean, I didn't see the game ending any other way, honestly. 6 months later. Why am I in sepia tone? Wait, am I an adult?
Atsu, we're supposed to stay inside of the house. I don't even like mushrooms.
Aunt Atsu, I found more mushrooms.
Good. Show me.
They were hiding by the logs, like you taught me.
Your father and I used to forage here.
I'm just gonna cry the whole ending.
We don't have to talk about him.
I want to. It's just...
I know.
There. More mushrooms than we could eat.
This should get us through the winter. Something's bothering you.
It's the Matsumai. I heard they're rebuilding the castle.
They have the time. Now that Saito is no longer a threat.
People still leave offerings for the Onryo. They hope you'll hunt down what's left of Clan Saito.
I dealt with the Yotei 6. The samurai can handle the rest.
I wonder what became of my father's estate.
We could return in spring, if you miss it.
This is my home now. There's something I want to show you.
The snow will start soon.
We will be quick.
Is this where you've been sneaking off to?
You noticed. I found some seeds. I didn't think anything would grow, but they took to the soil.
Is it the flowers? Can we go make a flower arrangement?
Flowers?
They won't survive the winter.
These look like kiku flowers. They were your father's favorite, even as a boy.
I didn't
He
even
wrote
realize
some
that.
Terrible poetry about them.
He used to bring me one whenever he returned from a long trip. Sometimes, I think I can almost see him in the corner of my eye. But when I look, he's not there.
Your grandmother taught me that music can speak to the family we've lost.
You think Father can hear me play?
I do. Why don't we take this flower to Jubei?
He'd like that.
Now I remember, like, the flashbacks. He did like flowers. He liked planting stuff, and not necessarily I was the fighter, you know?
Is that... Lady Oyuki!
Go on. You both can play a song for Jubei. I'll join you soon. Kiku's becoming quite the musician. He'd be so proud.
Is that Mikage?
My hunt is over.
I'm sorry, Mikage, but I have to move on. I should have really recorded tissue through me, honestly. feel many things. I feel sad. I feel grief. I'm grieving. Let me grieve. But like hope towards like the future, because like I have Kiku now, and we can just live a normal life, you know. And I love that for us. But of course, it ended. I mean, it's the whole concept of the game that it was never going to lead her down the correct path, you know. And in a way, the ending sort of makes sense because of that. What had happened, and I was kind of waiting there for there to be like a character death, because like I don't know, there just like has to be and stuff, you know. So it made sense. I kind of had a feeling it was either gonna be him or Kiku, because Oyuki, we don't have like enough emotional attachment to him. And then after the last game, I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, that one still hurts, but this one hurts more now. But I do think it was quite an epic tale. I really did enjoy it, truly. I did. It probably would have been my favorite game if I beat it last year of the year, because I was sort of thinking that. I'm like, do I say like, oh, here's my favorite game that I played last year? It would probably be between this and like the Arkham games, the Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Probably Asylum, not gonna lie. I love that game. Oh, I'll never, yeah, I think it was just like fantastic and so of its time, maybe ahead of its time, but I think this one was quite beautiful, and it does feel like it's a little bit of like a different, I don't know, like a different journey, honestly, than like the last game was. And that yeah, because I don't know, just like totally so different. The ending kind of different, I guess you could say. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're just like two completely different almost genres of game, which is interesting to say the least, because it's the same franchise and there's a lot of the same core concepts and themes within here, but they were just very different executions. This one was very much more like a Western. I love these end credits, by the way, in the sort of art style. Just like in, I don't know, I think you can tell very much like a sort of a Western, you know, like it leads itself more to being slightly more thematically a little bit more like Red Dead versus being a little bit more like the last game. Not mad about it. I think it's really great. I think it's very interesting to get like a like very core traits and concepts and themes that come out of Westerns in like a different historical time period. I think that was really cool. I do. Oh, the young actors were different. Okay. It says additional voices. I'm not gonna lie, all the NPCs felt like they had different names, unless they were like specific characters we talked to. Not gonna lie. But I do think it's like a beautiful story. Like, I'm so happy I played it. And I think it does end up being kind of one of my, I don't know, more favorites of the games that I've played. I don't know if she breaks top 10. I don't know. But she's definitely up there. Top 20 for sure. Like, I don't know what is in my top 10. I think my number ones are still Tsushima, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and the OG. You cannot make me pick either one. Probably like Last of Us, like Silent Hill 2, maybe Red Dead Redemption 2. The first one gotta be in the top 10 as well. I don't know, like, they're just like so different games. It did take about like 60 hours for me to complete everything. I think your experience with the story is going to be different depending on how you played it. I kind of played it based off where I feel like the game was taking me in the order of the Sash, then also completing all the side stuff. So at the end, all I had to do was focus on the last missions, on killing the dragon and the spider, and then going over and killing Saito, rescuing them, and then killing them. You know, so I do think that's, I do think that was like, I don't want to say like the right way to play it, but I'm very happy I did play the game in the order that I did it. It felt like it flowed perfectly within the narrative. So yeah, I can't complain about how I played it. the game overall, I don't like, I know like it's not as beloved as the first game. I can definitely see maybe because like when you first play, you're not really expecting the theme or the concept, and I don't know if people just wanted a sequel that was exactly structurally like the last game. There are some stuff that I did really enjoy everything, like I did. I would say the only thing would be just like, I don't know, like I really loved it. I can't find too much to complain about, I would say. I don't know, when you do first get into the game, I will say it does, like, if you didn't play the last one, I'm not sure if you would know how to just, like, flow straight into it, and you sort of have kind of, like, a lot of things at you at first, so I will say that. But then also, like, the stuff honoring Jin from the last game was kind of like, I don't know if I would do all that. Like, I was like, I want it to be in its own narrative, its own sort of existence, because it feels so standalone to just like what the main narrative is. But I don't know, I loved it. I think also recently I sort of have had a new love and appreciation for Westerns, because that ends up being a lot of what I work on. So like with the tones and the themes of it all, like I'm like, girl, I'm in there with them. Like I can deconstruct a Western like nobody's business now. Like I know it down to a science almost. Not really, not that far, but like I'll get there eventually, because where I live, that's like all we shoot out here are Westerns. So yeah, but like I don't know, because I don't know, me, because it's just like in my adult years I found like the appreciation of the genre and the art form of it, and then so seeing it play out like this was really, really cool. But I don't think if you don't understand that you are working with just like this sort of epic tale of revenge and tragedy, I don't know if you fully get the game. Like if you've been wanting different things for it, then yeah. And then like I will say it does foreshadow a hell of a lot, and that can definitely take you out of it. Like when you see like Jubei and you have this relationship with him, you, like again, you kind of know he's gonna die. You kind of know how the game is gonna exactly go, but it's almost like, I don't know, Shakespearean in that way. Because like I always think of like Shakespeare stories, how like there'll be like a prologue at the beginning, right? And it tells you exactly what's gonna happen in the story, and then you experience it all, and it's just like, yeah, they told you they were star-crossed lovers that were gonna die, Romeo and Juliet. But no, I absolutely loved it. I definitely think this one also holds a special place in my heart, but I do find them so different, the two games, that I don't know if I can pick a favorite over the other. I think it's apples and oranges, truly and honestly. And I will say, if I had to critique anything, even though it's like sitting for me right now, I guess if I had to take it, my critiques should be at like I could definitely see it being like an 8 out of 10. I will say I do appreciate the open world concept of the game and how truly open it is. You can attack any of the Yotei 6 in any order that you want. I don't know if like the way I played, I feel like it did flow real nicely between me. And again, me completing all the side story stuff left me to just be so determined to do the main story narrative and just want to go straight shot for that too. But like in the fact that you can really attack any single one, I like, and your growth as a character, I'm just like, I wish I would have had the stealth stuff first, you know, but I went and got the Oni first, and then I was introduced to my brother first, so I got to live with knowing my brother was alive, Jubei, for like a lot longer, which I think helped with the like emotional part, because if that's the last one you do, it just crunches all that at once, you know, and I don't know if it works that much like emotionally. So I do think it is like a really cool in concept, and I feel like it's, well, I don't know if it's the first one to fully do it in that way, because you can sort of explore any area you want. First off, you know, like it's not like it's linear, but it's super duper up to the player and how they want to experience it, which I think does maybe add for interesting replayability. Like, oh, what if I go over here first and do all this other stuff? Like, but the first time you are going to play is going to be your true first time playing it, and that's how you're going to sort of take in the rest of your playthrough. So and the thing with the last game is that it would hold me back from doing the side missions with like all the side characters, or then even doing the main mission until I got to the next area. You know, I couldn't explore further until I got to the next area. Do I think this might have benefited from that? At some point in the game, I felt that way, that because I was also just like leveling up so fast, and I was just like jacking up all of my all of my weapons up. I was just in all the armors like so fast. Like there was never me. I felt like I never had time to truly sit within like, oh, here's how I sort of experienced the armor first, and then oh my god, this upgrade, this is cool, this is sick. And in the last game there was such like a beautiful flow structure to like, you get the armor, oh, this armor is gonna really benefit me next. Oh, let me do it, let me upgrade it. Oh, I got a new armor, let me wear this one. Oh, I got a new armor, let me wear this one. Okay, now I need to wear the ghost armor for everything, you know? Versus this one, like, I didn't really use the archery armor or the stagger armor like that much. I guess it really depends on the type of player that you are. But like I found I had to kind of bounce around between a couple different ones. And I would kind of lean heavily towards the stealth one because I'm like, I like the stealth ability within it. And once you do get to the stealth level, it is killer. I really liked it. Really beautiful work with that. So yeah, there were just certain things I wish I could have had like earlier that I was like kind of like yearning for within the gameplay mechanics of it, that I was just like hoping for. And if I would have been playing and not recording, I would have definitely sat within a lot more of it. But I don't even know. I feel like the way I played it would be the way I'd play it if I wasn't recording, because there's some stuff to where I'm like, oh, I'd explore more. But I completed the entirety of the map, so I don't know about that. But yeah, so there was just, I would say within that, and if it would have, I don't know. I mean, you also could have played it to where I think the perfect flow of the game, honestly, in terms of like, I don't know necessarily story, but definitely like equipment and maybe story, is not tackling every single one of them one by one. Is if you go and then, okay, I'm in the grasslands, let me go to the Oni, okay, I unlocked that mission, did some side activities there, let me go to the next area, and then the next area, because the areas are so crafted towards whatever specific craft they're doing, you can't really stray. I don't know, it doesn't really allow you to stray too far away from that, you know? And they are tied to the main narrative, and that's true. But, like, I can, like, these... But, and then also just, like, the way they introduced the enemies felt... Like, I don't know. I do think it did flow the way it was supposed to flow, the way I played the game. But then again, I'm like, I kind of would have appreciated having some of this other stuff earlier. So I think it does knock it down a little bit. Because it's like, oh, I kind of like it, she's not perfect by any means, and there are things that maybe I didn't flow with just like as like a player, but I do truly love what they did with it. And it's just like, and I had a crazy amount of stuff, weapons at my disposal, throwables, melee weapons, guns, bows, you know, but I never got to actually kind of sit with one. It's just like I kind of had to figure out what I wanted, and I had to go with it, and then I just had to apply, oh, this goes to this weapon, da 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 da, you know. I never felt like I had time to sit with everything. Plus it also felt like you had to complete like the way of the way the kusarigama, the way of all the weapons, like first before I truly had access to unlock everything. And then the leveling up system, I'm like, why is everything by a moderate amount? Where's my major amount stuff? And you know, hopefully they do drop a DLC or something. I don't know for what. I don't know what narratively could be tied to anything, honestly, unless it's like spider stuff or Oyuki stuff or Ninetales stuff or the other clans stuff, or like somebody else comes in and tries to take over, but it's Clan Matsumai and all this stuff. I don't know what it would be narratively. I mean, in the last game I didn't know what it'd be narratively, but they made it work. And there's still Saito clan running around, so it does leave it a little bit open-ended, correct? But I'm not mad at the experience. I do think that there was just magic in a bottle.
That is how I laid the Onryo to rest. Now you know my story, Kiku. Our story.
Are you sure you're not leaving anything out?
Maybe one or two things. Before confronting Saito, I needed to weaken his hold on Ezo.
So you could rescue Father and Oyuki.
And give you a home where you could grow up in peace.
I want to hear those stories.
How about... The day started like any other, with the wind at my back and mystery before me.
New Game Plus! What am I wearing? What is my drip? What is my drip? The world is back to how it was just before Atsu defeated Lord Saito. All content is available by exploring Ezo. Complete your Yotei sys camps and duels. Oh, so those can be replayed. Alright, that's cool. Oh, what's over there? Oh, I got upgrades to do still. Mm-hmm. But I do like that, because it's like, there's something to... Oh. What do I got on? What is my fit? Blood and flies? I don't know if I like that name. It is cool, though. I do like a red. I do love me a cute little red moment. Alright, so now we're just sort of open to explore. I mean, I've already done everything. I have not unlocked... I don't even think it tells me how much I have left to do. Oh, no, it does. Oh, no, it does. That's cool. That's nice. There's 2 more games. Like, who did I not play? Who did I not play? A couple more paintings we gotta do. A couple more pillars. I think I'll save that for the next part. I also don't know how much vanity gear I have. But, yeah, no, I just kind of want to finish my thoughts on the game and everything. I will be playing a New Game Plus. I do have to crank out. I'm gonna hold myself hostage and crank out. I need to beat Silent Hill 2. I need to do my New Game Plus for Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5 so I can get those trophies. I need to... What else do I have? Oh, I never did the Claws of Awaji DLC for Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I said I was going to do it, and I haven't done it. I also... crap. When am I going to do that? When am I going to play that? Does that even matter? Is that even relevant anymore? I don't even know. The game did not do so well on my channel. But I did promise I was going to do that. So I probably should go and attack that. Plus, I also felt like Naoe's narrative was not complete. But I may do that after I do Arkham Origins. Yeah, no, I think it was a really great narrative. I think it was. I also... I don't know. I don't know what necessarily people did not... Okay, I give it like a story 10 out of 10. I think a lot of my... I wouldn't say my issues with it, but things that I kind of wish were different would be a little bit more in like the structure of the game from like a gameplay perspective. But yeah, I would definitely recommend doing the thing where maybe you go... There's not even nothing for me to... Oh, there is stuff. I was like, there's not even like other stuff for me to unlock. The spider's mask. Do I have the dragon's mask too? Cool. But I'm like, there's not even new dies or anything for me to collect, are there? Maybe after I finish collecting everything.
Let us barter, Katgema. Find anything useful?
No.
Stay clear of bad kamui.
Kamui, the biggest fish I have.
Alright then. But that would, I think, be like my kind of thing with it. And like, because I think the story was very strong. I like the narrative of it. I do like, I mean, even though Jubei kind of died for nothing. I feel like, because he did not have to do that. He did not have to fight him with me. He did not. That was his personal decision. And I think he did it knowing he would die. That's what I think. I'll take it to my grave. You cannot tell me he did not do that knowing he was going to die. You can't look at me. You can't not. I will argue about it. You can't. He had to have known. And I know that part of him did also want revenge too, but not at the cost of anything. And that it could be like, now that he had me back in his life and he knows Kiku's going to be safe and okay and with her, that it was time. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know why. He did not have to do that. He could have let it be to me and we could have been fine. And I would have been able to take out Saito. That just gave me emotional turmoil. So I do think there is that within the game. I think if it would have been like, if he would have killed and captured him in front of me, that is very much like the last game. And I do definitely think, I do appreciate Sucker Punch not wanting to do the exact same formula. That's what I love about it, is that it's not the exact same formula as last time. It's not a carbon copy of the first game trying to capture lightning in a bottle once again. I said message in a bottle, lightning in a bottle. And like wanting to just sort of repeat it. I do love that. That is something that I think that I appreciate most about the game, is that they didn't do that. That they created a whole narrative, a whole story, a whole character separate from itself. While they did that, the Sakai stuff was like, that's when I was just like, okay. Like, it felt so different, so on its own. And then you sort of did that, and I'm like, okay, it's really cool to honor what would happen in, like, the last game. But I kind of, I don't know, I do wish we would have, I don't know if I needed all of that, honestly. And that's again what I love about the game, because I think, like, so many games, like, can be just carbon copies of what the last one was, and trying to, like, redo stuff. Like, that's kind of like how Last of Us felt. Like, Last of Us, when you play the second game, there's so much that is exactly happens like the first game, or, like, structure-wise, and, like, and I get it, it's supposed to be, like, these parallel stories or whatever, but I'm, like, the types of enemies, the weapon, I don't know, there was, like, definitely certain things where I'm, like, this is such a sequel to the first game, like, that I was just, like, and I didn't realize it until I think I played them back to back, that I was like, oh, yeah, this is how we got here. Versus, there's, like, other games that definitely, like, evolve and have time to evolve, and that is a thing I do wonder. I'm like, what if for The Last of Us, they did a completely different location, completely different group of people, completely separate narrative from the first game, how they would be able to do it. And, like, they did not do that, obviously, because now it's like, if they do a Last of Us Part 3, where's the story gonna go? It feels like there's nothing to do, but versus you open up the world to other people, you open up yourself to so much more opportunities for narratives, you know? And that's what they did with this game, and I really like it. I do. I do. That's something I love about it, because now I feel like, oh, they do another Ghost game, they can do other time periods, they can do other things, and all this, and they can. They truly can. And, yeah, and I mean, especially because, like, within the first game, it was, like, the Mongol War, and it was specifically involved in that, and I thought this game was gonna be a lot more involved with the feudal Japan, but this is a little bit of a post that, and it's a little bit of, like, it's not directly involved with that historical part of it. I mean, the first game, everything's fictional, but it's, like, so historically accurate, you know? And I'm sure it's the same case with this game. It is. But, like, I kind of thought it'd be a little bit more within that world, but it wasn't. And I kind of do... That's also what I love about it, because then I'm like, oh, there's different time periods that we can definitely go to and revisit. They just didn't... They just didn't... The Mongols have tried to invade Japan twice, is all I'm going to say, and they did not touch on that in this history. Yeah, I just think it leaves a lot of open room for a lot more that I kind of hoped... I would love to see another game. I would. It doesn't necessarily have to follow our same favorite cast of characters from the first game or this game, but it could be a completely different time period. In the past, in the future. Well, I don't know. I think it more takes place in the future, because the way they do Jin's legacy here, of him being the first shinobi, you know, like, I don't see how we go back in time, pre-Mongol invasion, you know, even though there is history there. But they could definitely, there's a lot they could still do. There's a lot of Japanese history. I'm Snow White, I told you this. But yeah, I would love to see more. I do hope they drop a DLC in however they structure the DLC. I personally would love to do it. I will be replaying it. I think there is a lot of replay. I do think what is cool about having the openness to the narrative, though, is that, like, whenever you do play a new game, you can there's a little bit of more customizing to your experience, and I do like that. I would have loved the linearness of it, but I do appreciate what they did with this, and I do wonder if a lot more open world games will sort of take this narrative this way. Again, it's not like the first game to do it, but I think it's, like, the first one I've seen do it so to this length a little bit, you know, because I feel like, well, like I'm trying to think of other games. I feel like GTA 5, it's like whoever you were playing at the time, you could finish their narrative, and there's still stuff you can do in their world, but then you'd always have to, it was sort of linear in, I guess, the mission order a little bit, but it felt so open. I don't know. Maybe it is something, I'm trying to think of, like, Horizon, and I'm like, well, I don't know if Horizon was like so open. You know, I still had to go after. Well, okay, I feel like it's just the structure of open world games now. It's just like you have this open world, you have all these tasks to do, and you go and then you just like do them. I haven't replayed Zero Dawn, or no, Forbidden West, so I don't know exactly how. I don't remember exactly the structure of that game. If it was more similar to this or more traditional kind of open world. Again, it's open world, but like the first game had like such like a linear sort of story experience to it. That it's hard to, I don't remember a lot of things, but I do love this is true, like, I love being in the open world in this game. Like, I'm kind of sad I have no side activities to do. I mean, I do a few things, but nothing like super crazy. Because I want to just live in it a little bit more. Like, I want to go, the other thing, I needed more spirit. I needed more spirit in this game. And like, the thing is, like, she has a crazy health bar, but I needed, like, I need more bamboo strikes. Okay. And if we do like a DLC, give me 3 more. Give me 3 more spirits I need to go and get. Okay. I need it. It just was not enough, I think, for like, I guess, it also is, like, partly my playstyle, and it is more reliant on you being able to parry and everything, and you do have the sake that can restore your spirit, and it's a lot of, like, restore your spirit, restore your spirit, restore your spirit, you know, so there is that about the game, but I think that's another gameplay mechanic that could have been a little better, or a little bit more, that I would have appreciated being differently, but I don't know, but I'm happy with what the game gave us. Like, I don't know if I'd want to change much about it. There are things, again, that I wish would kind of be a little bit more, like, I could have gone here and then gone here and then gone here and then gone here and doing like one mission each of each area and just sort of progressing in that way could have been pretty dope. But I do love the narrative, the way I played it. I don't know if I honestly, like, again, there are things where I'm like, this would have been nice, but then I'm like, but I don't know if I would have changed it. I think what they did here was really cool, and it's pretty ballsy to do just something that's in a completely different, like, genre than what you did previously before, because so many games just sort of retry and I think formulate what they did to play it safe, but now I kind of want the PlayStation plates or a controller from the game. I wish it would have had a headset. I need a new headset. PlayStation, release more exclusive headsets. They're cool. But I think I might get if there's any available still. I don't even know. But I loved it. I truly love this game. I think it sits in a special place in my heart with the first game. I don't know. They're special to me. They are. Even though I just beat it. It is truly, truly special to me. It emotionally wrecked me. But I knew it was coming. I called it. And it happened. I hated how it happened, though. And I hated how I got to see it. I do appreciate it letting me kind of live in it for a second. Because I feel like so many games just like, moving on, next mission, they died, here's the funeral, we're past it, and I'm like, I'm not emotionally past it, I gotta sit with it for a little bit, but I was anticipating it for a long time. But I do think it was a great narrative. I do love it. I do think it was really good. Definitely, you definitely see the similarities from the last game, but how they shifted so many, there's a lot of, it's like the core aspects of the game, of the first game, are still very much present in this one, just done differently. I will also say, I do kind of wish they would have introduced the concepts of her, like, her emotional journey of her having stuff to live for, not fight for, but to live for, a lot earlier in the game. That, like, those themes and concepts, like, all the side characters were kind of talking to me, but I felt like it was this back half of the game. Or, like, the second half of, like, I don't know, chapter 1, I don't know, that, like, there's, like, those concepts and a little bit more of, like, who Atsu is becoming, like, a bit of, like, a hopeful figure for people, because she's getting rid of what is bringing so much turmoil to Ezo, a little bit earlier in the game, like, because she's on the path of revenge, but sort of introducing that earlier to the player, I guess, based off how I played the game, would have been, he's still alive. I'm in denial. I am delusional. Like, it could have definitely, I feel like, carried a lot more of the weight. I sort of figured it out myself, because I'm like, this has to be where the narrative's going. You have to introduce, like, emotional, like, challenges for her, and you have to give her, like, a reason to fight. But it did feel like it all just kind of came rushing there at the end. Not like rushing there, but I would have liked to see those introduced a little bit earlier. Not saying introduce Kiko earlier, but like a lot more of the concepts and the themes that are sort of like, again, they're there, but the game doesn't necessarily tell you it's there. But I guess maybe that's the players, and I think that's like, if you're like, oh, I knew this was going to happen, it can kind of ruin your experience because if you don't have like an open mind to just whatever the game's going to serve you and you don't know where it's going to go, even though I kind of called every single aspect of where the game was going to go, that I don't know if I was also thinking it, I don't know if I said it out loud as much, that like it would have been introduced a little bit earlier would I think definitely helped the narrative. But again, I don't know if I want to change anything. Personally, I don't think I would. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think she's quite a 10 out of 10, but I do think like there are 10 out of 10 aspects of the game. I loved exploring the open world here. I loved all the side tasks. I loved the narratives. The gameplay is kind of nice. It took me so long to be like, I wish switching between weapons could go quicker, because when you're in the middle of a battle and there's 4 different types of enemies with 4 different weapons and I gotta remember and figure out which one I gotta pick, that was a little frustrating at times. So that's also something that kind of I feel like does knock off just like little points. And these are like little things. Like it would just be like if I went out like a 9.8 scale or whatever, it's kind of like, oh, it's kind of like a 0.1 and a 0.1 and a 0.1, but it's not a bad game by any means. It truly is not. Like even if it's not as good as the first game, again, apples and oranges here, I still think it's worth playing and worth experiencing, and a really great narrative. One of my favorite revenge stories for a video game, just a little bit, one of my favorites, I guess the first Red Dead is technically a revenge story, right? Well, I did have to go after the gang for a reason. But then I kind of had some personal stake in it too as well, you know? But I truly think it did. And I think it handled the topic of it. And it made much more clearly why it was so bad. And why revenge was destroying Atsu. And what is after, you know? I do think this handled that narrative in a much better way. Of those concepts and everything, like if somebody's like, because it's just like I want a good revenge story, you know, because again, one of my favorite genres of films are Korean revenge thrillers. Oddly specific, they never end like this. It completely destroys the person who it is, and then at the end you're sort of just left with, damn, they did that, you know. But I guess the turn of just like revenge, but then also like redemption in that aspect of it, I think they truly did a beautiful narrative of it. They truly did it. And I think if I had to like point anybody to a game who maybe likes Western concepts, Western themes, wants a really good narrative and emotional and kind of, I would point people to play this game. I don't know if it'd be my first recommendation, but I definitely would. I definitely do think they handled the concepts of revenge better than I think they did Last of Us, you know, part 2 specifically. And how it destroys you and the path that it leads you on. And, I guess it's much happier of an ending too, because I got Kiku with me. But at what cost? At what cost? My brother should be here. He should be here. But he always, oh no, it is so his character to jump in and want to fight in front of me. It is all the times I appreciated him doing it in these smaller battles. It was my reckoning at the end. But I think it was great. I think we saw her growth and maturity as a character so beautifully. And that's what I think is also different about the game, is that in the first one, you can so totally insert yourself into Jin. This one, you really can't do that. Like, Atsu, just, like, she's so, like, her character, like, it's a little less self-inserty than the first game was. Versus where it's like my leveling up, it felt like, oh, I am the ghost. I am becoming him. I am, like, narratively, it feels like it's me making the decisions for this. This game is not that, also. So if you really like that about the first game, that's definitely not what's happening here. So it is, again, and that's what's different about it, but I think that's what's cool about it, to get, like, 2 apples and orange games within the same franchise. And I do love that. I love that. I love that about it. I did talk about that very early on, I feel like, and I've never really talked about it and revisited it until right now. But I do think that it is a cool aspect of it, but it is very much different. And that is something I loved about the first game. That's something that I do think was absent here. Like the leveling up my character. Like in these, I don't know, like I cared a whole lot less about what I was leveling up. And there was some stuff. I was just like, it was more just like, oh, I finally have this, thank God. Like, but like there was a lot about the leveling up I just kind of did not care about as much. So yeah. So I think it does sit at a solid 8 out of 10 is good. There's so much I love about this game. But again, there's little things that they're just like little nitpicky things. But again, I don't know if I would want to change anything. But there's definitely stuff that, again, I don't know if they just like, they didn't fumble completely, I don't think, but just like being such a fan of the first game, going into this one, that I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit more gracious of a player. Maybe I am. I was not gracious to Assassin's Creed Shadows, I'll tell you that much. But I guess like because of what they did and how it felt so different. But I did love it. I do love it. I would recommend people to play it or to watch the narrative for it. Play it, actually, because it's so much fun to explore in this game. It truly is. And you just run around. And the things you can run into in this game are quite fun. That does feel like, I don't know, apples and oranges. I can't really say if it feels like it's level up for the first one, because there's so much that's different. And maybe I'm just very open-minded and very accepting of what they're going to give to me, versus if you were just so like, no, it needs to be like the first game, then you're not going to like it. But if you are open-minded and you're willing to give the game a chance and just experience what the game is going to give you, then you're going to love it. Like I did. But I think I need to end the video. I think I've kind of said all my points. The stuff I loved the story. I loved the gameplay of it was quite fun. Get it, but like again, there's I've said my piece. I feel I've said my piece, and now that the way the narrative wrapped itself up in these last two parts, I'm at peace with it. I'm at peace. Not really. I'm still sad about Jubei, but I will forever be sad about Jubei. It's because I have a brother, is the thing. It's because I have a brother. That's why I feel this way. Alright? But yeah, no, I loved it. I think it's a great game. I would recommend. I will do another part after this one, just me running around and exploring and collecting things, wrapping it all up. And then I'll do my New Game Plus on my own. So, and next up, Batman Arkham Origins. So hope you stick away for that, and eventually the Claws of Awaji DLC for Assassin's Creed Shadows, because I forgot about it. Go to Put Your Thoughts, thank you so much for joining me for this one. This has a special place in my heart. I hope it does for you as well. And I truly appreciate your journey with me on this one, very patient journey. But I do think it did work out, because, like, a lot of times if I play older games, those do better than the newer games on my channel. Newer as in like when I play them when they come out, because I think like everybody goes to maybe they playing it themselves first of all, but then also goes to maybe their favorite creators first before maybe they go to me. So I do think maybe me being behind and me working when this game dropped actually kind of helped me in this, and then also playing Silent Hill Ave, because now that like I'm doing daily uploads, that like there's I don't know, people are checking them out a little bit more than I feel like they were before. I don't know, maybe it's just me in my head. But thank you so much for joining me on this journey. It was a truly beautiful one, a truly special one, and I'm happy you chose me to hopefully experience it with. So yes, thank you so much. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to do the YouTube things, like, share, and subscribe. Really does help out a small channel like mine tremendously. You can watch my Ghost of Tsushima playthrough as well. I also do the DLC for that, so that's open and available for you to experience too. And Assassin's Creed Shadows if you want more samurai games, and then just many other games on my channel. And I do hope you stick with me for future gameplays. So yes, thank you so much. YouTubey things. I genuinely appreciate any support you do decide to share with my channel, and thank you so much for supporting me for this gameplay. And yes, thank you so much. Love you, and I'll see you in Batman Arkham Origins. Bye.